And this is show number 66, and for the next 5 shows we're going to be doing postures that are specifically beneficial for expectant mothers. Now if you're not expecting, that doesn't mean these are not going to be good for you. They're excellent, excellent postures, and if you know of expectant mamas, get them to tune in because this is a really good thing to do. So starting out with the soles of the feet together, just a very gentle forward stretch. You're not going very far forward. You're just tilting the pelvis into a modified clam. Leading with the chin, just a gentle stretch. Get into the hip joints, into the glutes, that's your hips, and into the low back, the lumbar back. Don't round your shoulders and don't drop your head. Keep your chin up and just lead forward slightly, depending on how far along you are in your pregnancy. Obviously, ordinarily we'll say pretend or think about putting your navel to the floor, which for most of us would not be possible. It certainly would be for you if you're about 8 months along. So gently stretch just to get the kinks out of the lower back. Then come back up into the upright position and sit Indian style. Extending your arms forward, we're just gently going to start to separate the shoulder blades, stretching into the shoulder joints, through the elbow joints, the wrists, and the middle fingers. What you want to do is literally lengthen your arm muscles, stimulating the circulation through your muscles. Lengthen and then glide your arms overhead. Bring your arms up and you begin interlacing. Your thumbs begin to stretch your arms in the upward direction. Of course now, because if you are pregnant, because of the pregnancy, you don't ever want to stretch excessively. So now stretching over to the right, going over to the right, take your mind directly to the left side of your body, lengthen out that left side, but don't stretch as far as you are able. Coming back up, for those of you who are not expecting, you stretch and you keep lengthening and you keep lengthening sideways, sideways. And coming back up again to the center, stretch up, lengthen out, go to the right once again, go to the right. Don't stretch excessively if you are expecting. Make sure that it feels good to your body. Coming back up and one more time over to the left. Stretch, lengthen, 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 and coming back up, stretch, and arms out alongside of your body. All of these exercises, these postures, I have had checked by OBGYN doctors. They have been completely approved and they're really great. So extend your right leg to the outside, put the left foot to the inside of your thigh. Try to keep both hips on the floor. There's that terrific tendency to get all the weight on the hip of the bent knee. Try to stabilize, having your arms alongside of your body. We're going to inhale and bring your arms up overhead. Push the heel of your foot away, pull the toes toward you, lengthen out through the back of your legs, soften your kneecaps, soften your quads, and inhale. Arms up, inhale through your nose, arms up, interlock your thumbs, lift up, lengthen your torso, turn sideways, and exhale. Stretch over your extended leg. Don't go too far right now. Just stretch, feel it to the left of your body. Now breathe softly and flow a little bit farther down. Don't go too far. We're going to do this again. Inhale, coming up. Stretch way, way up. Exhale, arms out and down, and push the heels of your hands away from your body. And change. The left leg to the outside. Pull the toes toward you, the foot to the inside. Arms alongside, chin up, inhale, arms up, all the way up, interlock your thumbs, lift up, turn sideways over your extended leg, exhale, stretch, breathe softly. Don't go too terribly far sideways, just go a little bit. And for those of you who are not expecting, continue to stretch forward. For you expectant mamas, you stop right here. Inhale, coming up, stretch up, exhale, arms out and down, and then extend both of your legs straight out to the front. Rock a little bit, trying to get the weight to the front part of your sitting bones. We're going to bend forward, but for expectant moms, you're only going halfway down. Don't try to be a jock right now, okay? I know you're very capable of doing better and deeper stretches, but let's start out sensibly. Legs straight out, inhale, arms overhead, lift up, exhale, lead with your chin, keep your arms lined up to your ears, fold forward, stop, right there. Then lower your hands, hold your feet, pull a little bit farther forward. Do you feel that in your hamstrings? Don't round your shoulders, don't drop your head. Then bring your arms back up alongside of your ears, inhale, coming up, lengthen up, exhale, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. That posture is not just specifically for your hamstrings, it is also for your lower back and your glutes. Now, come back to the side stretch. The right leg to the outside, the left foot to the inside of your thigh. Pull the toes toward you, lengthen up your torso, arms alongside. Now inhale deeply, arms up. Interlock your thumbs, lengthen, turn sideways, exhale sideways, sideways. All right, now breathe softly. Breathe softly, try to come a little farther over to the side. Don't have your stomach and your chest coming over your leg. Be sideways. Inhale, coming up. These stretches are wonderful, stretching way up. Exhale, arms out and down, keeping the heels of your hands pushed out away from your body. And change. Right foot to the inner thigh, left foot to the outside. To stay fit during pregnancy is one of the best things that you will ever do, not only for your body, but for your baby as well. Pushing the heel of your foot away from your body. Inhale, arms up. Interlock your thumbs. Lengthen, turn sideways. Exhale, now flow with it. Flow, flow. No jerking, no forcing. Breathe softly. Now just breathe softly. Keep going sideways. Make sure you stay in your comfort zone. Inhale, coming up. Stretch your arms way up. And exhale, arms out and down, pushing the heels of your hands away from your body. One more modified forward stretch with the legs straight out, arms alongside. Inhale, up. Lengthen. Now you're going to flow. Flow. Lead with your chin. Flow, flow, flow. A little bit farther forward. Now lower your hands. Keep your chin up. Breathe softly. A little farther forward. Rotate the pelvic girdle forward. Feel that through the hamstrings. Breathe softly. Inhale, arms up, alongside of your ears, torso up. Stretch way up and exhale, arms out and down. Push the heels of your hands away from your body. Coming up onto your knees. This is going to be very beneficial toward the latter stages of your pregnancy. People tend to really get some low back problems, low aches. So you come on your toe tip. You bring your leg up, just line your leg up to your torso. You don't bring it up any higher. Point your toe, chin up. Feel that in the lumbar, back and down. Left toe tip down. Glide your leg up, just torso height. Point the toe, tighten your glutes and lower. Right toe down. Coming up, again, point the toe. Set your muscles tightly in the hips and lower. And left toe tip down. Glide your leg up. Point your toe. Tighten up, and lower. One more time. Right toe down. Leg up. Point that toe. Tighten up your hip muscles. This will strengthen through the low back. And left toe tip down. Up. Point your toe. Tighten up the muscles. And down. Coming to a sitting position. We're going to work now for your spine. Put your left hand on the floor very, very lightly, just lightly touching the right hand out in front of you. This is a spine twist. You move your shoulders to the right, twist, twist, bring your arm back, way back, and then lower your hand. Try to put it on the floor, but try to have your hands lined up one with the other. And keep your chin over the right shoulder. Feel the muscles working in your back. Keep looking behind your shoulder as if to see who's coming behind you. Lengthen your spine. Bring your arm up, shoulder level, shoulders forward, and put your hand down. All these postures are in our video for expectant mothers, and I like to say, and their families, because all of these postures are just really good postures to lengthen out your muscles, to take the muscular tension out of your body. Fingertips lightly touching the floor. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck, keep your shoulders squared, and breathe softly. Bring your left arm up shoulder level, coming forward, and relax. Now coming back up onto your knees, this time we'll do the angry cat. This again is very beneficial for your low back. Bring your tailbone up as high as possible. Bring your chin up as high as possible. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, round out your spine. Push your hands and knees into the floor. Now, for those of you who are not expecting, you draw your navel into your backbone. You really push hard. Drop your head down between your arms. Expectant mamas, just focus into separating your shoulder blades and pushing your spine to the ceiling. Inhale, sway, tailbone up, chin up. Get a deep arch in your lower back. This really is wonderful to relieve low back pain and discomfort through pregnancy. And exhale. Drop your head, push your hands and knees into the floor. Push now, separate your shoulder blades, stretching up as high as possible. Inhale, sway, sway smoothly. Bring up the tailbone, bring your chin up. Push your hands and knees into the floor. Exhale, round out. Push your hands and knees into the floor. Get your shoulders up high, way up high. Put your head between your arms. Inhale, chin up, sway. Get the tailbone up, the chin up. And exhale, round out. Anytime you begin to feel fatigue in the low back, please remember this posture. It will really help to pull that tension and that stress and fatigue out of your muscles. Now sit on your heels and stretch forward. Bye-bye.
To purchase a copy of Priscilla's Yoga Stretches for Advanced Intermediates, program number 012-104, please call 1-800-553-7752 or write to the address on your screen.